There was once someone who did such amazing things and said such wonderful things that people had to ask who he really was. Once when they asked, he said, "I am the light." I see the love of God in you, the light of Christ comes shining through, and I am blessed to be with you, O holy child of God. The one that said, "I am the light," changed to be in all places at all times. See this light? How it's just in one place? Let's change the light. Look, the light's changed. It's growing, becoming invisible. It's filling the room with the light of Christ. As you go about this room today, know that the light is there. And as you leave this room today, know that you take the light of Christ with you wherever you go. Now watch carefully, so you always know where to find today's lesson. We're going to need our desert bag. Oh. The desert is a great big place, and we're lucky to have a piece of it with us in this room. God gave the people the 10 best ways to live. They loved them so much that they wanted to have them always with them. God told them to build a box called an ark. And to keep them in, and to cover the ark with gold. It had poles on the sides, so the people could always carry it with them whenever they went. You can't just walk up to something so precious as the 10 Commandments. You need some way to get ready, and they wondered what they could do. God told them to put an altar of incense in front of the ark. They could burn the incense to make a good-smelling cloud of smoke. You could walk through the smoke and smell the aroma. That could help you to get ready. But that wasn't enough. God then told them to put a table with 12 pieces of bread on one side and a 7-branched lampstand called a menorah on the other side. People could walk between the table with a piece of bread for each of the 12 tribes of Israel on one side and the menorah on the other side. That could help them to get ready, but that was still not enough. Next, they decided to put the walls of a tent around the ark, the incense altar, the table, and the menorah to keep the place set apart to help them get ready for God's presence. Inside the tent, they made a place called the Holies of Holies. Over the roof, they placed 4 coverings. One was linen with purple and red figures woven into it. Another one was made from goat's hair. The third was ram skin dyed red. And finally, the outer one was tanned goat skin. But that was still not enough. Now, only the priest could go inside. Next, they put in front of the tent an altar covered with bronze for sacrifices. They also put a huge bowl of bronze that was priests could wash to get ready for prayer, and put that in front too. Then, outside the whole tent and courtyard, they put a fence made of cloth that could be rolled up and carried with them when they traveled. It marked the whole special area called the tabernacle. But that was not all. The priests began to wear special clothes to help them get ready to go inside this special place. When all was finished, Moses blessed it. Aaron and all of his sons were made the priests, and they took the tent and the ark wherever the people of God traveled. The Levites helped them to care for it and conduct the worship there. God gave Aaron and his sons these words to bless the people of God. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Now, I wonder, what part of the story you like best? And I wonder, what part of the story is most important? And I wonder, is there anything you can take away from this story and have everything that you need? I wonder where you are in the story, or what part of the story is about you. I wonder, will you think of this story today? Or maybe another. But whatever you think of and do today, know that you take the light of Christ with you wherever you go.